Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of the corporate jungle by looking at the official documents that companies file with the government. Today we are looking at an 8K filing from Ulixe Corp, previously known as Warp Speed Taxi Inc. And let me tell you, it looks like they have some interesting changes happening behind the scenes, especially when it comes to the people who check their numbers. Before we dive in, if you like getting straight insights from company reports and want to understand the real story behind corporate news, be sure to subscribe. We also have a Discord community linked below where we break down these filings together, so come join us. So an 8K filing is like a company official bulletin board for important stuff that happens unexpectedly or that investors need to know about right away, and this one from Ulixe Corp, dated the 10th of October 2025, is all about a change in their accountants. This is a big deal because your accountant is like your company, financial doctor, so changing them can signal either a health checkup or something more serious. The big news here is that Ulixe Corp has decided to let go of their independent accounting firm Lau Professionals. This happened on the 10th of October 2025. Now normally when a company changes auditors, it can sometimes mean that the old auditors found something they didn't like in the numbers or that the company didn't like what the auditors were saying. But the filing tries to smooth this over a bit. It explicitly states that Lau Professionals never expressed any bad opinions about Ulixe Corp financial statements. They also never issued a formal report for the fiscal year that ended in July of 2025. This is important because usually if an auditor leaves and they had issues, they would have to report those issues. However, the report does mention some things that happened in the past 2 fiscal years. Specifically, it flags that there was substantial doubt about the company's ability to continue operating as a business. That is a pretty serious phrase. It basically means the auditors were worried the company might not be able to pay its bills or stay in business. On top of that, they also found what are called material weaknesses in the company's internal controls. Think of internal controls like the systems a company has in place to make sure its financial reporting is accurate and secure. When these have weaknesses, it can lead to errors or even fraud. The filing specifically points out 2 of these weaknesses. First, there was no independent committee like an audit committee to actually check these internal controls. And second, there wasn't a director who was an expert in accounting matters to oversee the audit committee. Now, Ulixe Corp says they've given the old auditors Lau Professionals the information about this change and asked them to confirm if they agree with everything stated here, and we can expect to see a letter from Lau Professionals with their response in an exhibit to this filing. So if Lau Professionals is out, who is in starting the 16th of October 2025, Ulixe Corp has appointed CB's CPA's PC, or CBs for short, as their new auditors. The filing also makes a point of saying that Ulixe Corp had not consulted with CBs before this appointment about any accounting issues or potential audit opinions. This is usually stated to suggest that the change wasn't driven by advice from the new auditors about a specific problem. And as a final detail in the exhibits, we see that there is an exhibit listed as Exhibit 16.1, which is a letter from Lau Professionals dated the 16th of October 2025. This is likely the confirmation letter from the old auditors that they agree with the disclosures about their dismissal. Lastly, there is a mention of Exhibit 104, which is the cover page interactive data file formatted in inline XBRL. This is basically a way to make the entire report machine readable for faster analysis, and it is a standard part of these filings, now making information more accessible. Looking at this filing from Ulixe Corp, it is clear there has been a significant change in their accounting leadership. While the company tries to present the dismissal of Lau Professionals as a straightforward departure, it is hard to ignore the past auditor concerns about the company's ability to continue as a going concern and its internal control weaknesses. Changing auditors is rarely a decision made lightly, and sometimes it means a company is seeking a fresh perspective or trying to address underlying issues identified by the previous firm. The appointment of CBs as the new auditor suggests Ulixe Corp is aiming to strengthen its financial reporting and oversight. For investors, this signals a period of transition. The past disclosures about going concern doubts and internal control problems are red flags that warrant close attention. Ulixe Corp needs to demonstrate to its new auditors and the market that it is effectively addressing these issues. The subsequent period under CBs will be crucial for rebuilding confidence in the company, financial health and governance. We will be watching closely to see how Ulixe Corp performs under its new audit team and whether they can overcome the challenges highlighted in this filing. Alright, that is our quick decoder on this Ulixe Corp. filing. What do you think about this change in auditors and what it might mean for the company S future? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into corporate filings. And don't forget to join our Discord community linked in the description for more in-depth discussions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.